Going on, people, in today's video I'll be giving you some tips on how to find good spots for your drone photography. Now with drones, I like to say simplicity is key, and one of the biggest apps I use, Google Maps. Google Earth is great for seeing overhead structures, power lines, things in vicinity to the location you are flying, but to find a great spot you want to use Google Maps. And the reason why I say Google Maps is because Google Maps has loads of businesses on Google Maps compared to Apple Maps. You can type a certain business, a landmark. It's very easy to use, it's very easy to search and find, especially if you don't know the full name of a road, place or landmark. And with Google Maps you can filter it through many different views. Now before we get into this tip, I just want to say it is a great idea to carry your drone with you all the time. Just so whenever you're driving around or out and about, you see something nice and you've checked that there's no flight restriction or you're not in a restricted zone, you could just take off your drone and fly it and just get the shot that you wanted and not have to come back later on. Our biggest tip I use when I'm always out and about is I look around. And if you can't directly go out and about, it's raining, the weather's bad, or you're at work, the next best tip is to use Google Maps Street View. Now with Google Maps Street View, it allows you to get a precise, accurate view of what the area looks like. However, the Street Maps view might not be up to date, but it does give you a good reference guide to where you are flying. What I love about Google Maps, you can create a folder and you can save a bunch of spots within this folder. And when you click into that folder, when you go onto Google Maps, you'll see the map with all the little pins that you've placed. So that is a great tool for when you're out and about and you see something you like to just save a pinpoint. One thing I tend to do is whenever I'm using Waze or Google Maps to transport where I'm going, if I see like I'm on a road or I see a building or a landmark that I like, I tend to just get someone to screenshot the screen for me, so I could then come back later, look at that screenshot and then search it on Google Maps why I screenshotted it. Then I would understand, yep, drone photography. So with drone photography, simplicity is key. You could find spots from your living room, you could find spots by going out daily, by when you're being out, just being a bit more vigilant, just looking around at structures as if you're an architect. And when scouting locations, you've got to think how would you perceive that shot. Also, what's nice to check out for drone spots for photography, also videography, is to type in on Google, YouTube, TikTok, Pinterest, Facebook, whatever your choice is, type in London church drone video and see what comes up. If you don't really see that much content coming up in pertaining to what you've typed, that means there isn't any yet. So that might be the green light for you to go out and capture that content and be the first. So with taking photographs and videography, it's pretty easy with the drone space. But I'll give you one of the biggest slept on tips. Do not go out there and photograph nothing. Now what I mean when I say go out there and photograph nothing, when I say nothing, I mean something uninteresting. It's great for your practice, it's great to sharpen your cinematic skills, it's great if you have no portfolio absolutely at all, but try to find tourist landmarks, new buildings, new architecture, new landmarks. Try to find updates. For example, the Big Ben has had a new revamp, new clock upgrade since 2020, I believe. So try to find things that people will search, tourists will search. If you're trying to get your footage noticed by a lot more people or trying to get a great amount of views to your footage. Also, one of the biggest secrets I use till today: apply to fly in restricted zones, also flight restriction zones. Only do this if you're a confident and competent pilot. Do not do this if you're a beginner and you've just bought a DJI Neo or a DJI Mini 5. Be smart, guys. Be smart, guys. Do not make the regulations tougher for us. Be smart. Thank you for watching.